Their spidey senses are tingling at the bank tank as the Walleye host the Cyclones. After falling behind 2-0 early, Brandon Cruz fires up the fish. The one-timer cuts the deficit in half in the first. Toledo then on the power play. Chase Greasock tickles the twine from range as the game is knotted up in the second period. A little later, Cincy with a man advantage, but Mitchell Lewandowski unfazed. On the fast break, the wrister lights the lamp as the Walleye are in front 3-2. They'd add some insurance then in the third. Oren Centazzo deflects it in the back of the net, but it won't be enough. The Cyclones rattle off a pair of goals to force overtime, and Reese Harsh, well, he wins it here. Walleye fall 5-4, their first loss in 2.5 weeks.
We had our opportunities to make it 4-2, 5-2, 6-2. We just had struggled to capitalize on some of our grade A scoring chances tonight, and they got a couple of bounces to keep them in it early. But late we a couple lost focus in the D zone there twice in areas we could be better. So it's all part of playing 72 games. You look at the scoring chances. I think we would have outchanced them, and didn't take advantage of some of those prime scoring chances, especially early.
Matt Melzak and Simone Denis break down more from the Huntington Center.
Thanks out here at the Huntington Center. Simone, Toledo wins a game in overtime last night. Great play by Oren Centazzo in Cincinnati. Tonight they lose the game in overtime. And it came down to something you were talking about in the broadcast a little bit on how you have to defend in overtime.
Yeah, sometimes the script writes itself. Just as we were talking about it happened. Often when you're playing 3-on-3 hockey there, you're having 3 one-on-one battles. So what happens is that each player knows who they're following. As teams crisscross, you switch guys, you communicate with your teammates. What happened there in the breakdown was as Harsh came up the ice there, as he drops the puck, you have the defenseman who's staying with him, and then you also had the back checker. But what happened was that both guys went towards the Cincinnati passer on the right side. He's able to find Harsh, who's alone in the middle. He's able to get the puck past Jan Bednar. It's a small little breakdown, but that's what leads to the game-winning goal.
And a lot of this game, though, was played in Cincinnati's own. Toledo
yes.
could have very easily been up much bigger than 4-2 in the third period.
Yeah, Coach Mikic talked about it with us at the end there. He easily could have gone up 5-2, 6-2. I would say about 70-80% of the game, especially in the third period, all the play was staying in that Cincinnati end. Before they were able to get that goal to make it 4-3, felt like the entire period was in that Cincinnati end. So they had their opportunities. They weren't able to capitalize. They make that 4-3 goal. The 4-4 goal bounces off a skate going towards the net. You're tied. Then you get an opportunity in overtime. It's anybody's game.
Yeah, Toledo, though, they do pick up a point, which now runs their unbeaten in regulation streak out to 13 straight, 11-0-2 in that span.